fights, and it just feels like a rejuvenated Faker.
And he goes again, as now Ona looking for that opportunity as well. Backflip connects also as the perfect execution comes forward. Has he overstepped? The answer is no, because he had the stopwatch anyway, and now the cavalry comes in. Crisp, the next to go down. Wei, he's under a turret. Sayers flashes on top. The lethal Aatrox gonna get it done, and T1, they feel like it's Baron time.
It's the king at home. Respect the name. Faker, the greatest of all time. Styling on him in Seoul.
And Light desperately trying to get something going here. Not going to be the case.
He's not going to be allowed to because Faker wants to keep his whole house alive as well, but it's not going to work out. He goes into the Shroud. I don't know whether this is necessarily the fight that you want to take, but Xiaohu's going to turn up. Faker is going to get out. The Baron secured here for T1 on all 5 members as we tick just past 21 minutes.
And as we take another look here, you see how ready T1 is, right? Everyone already on their way. And this cannon, not in the greatest of spots, uses his ultimate only on Faker, stays alive with the stopwatch, and then that ultimate from Chris doesn't hit the mark.
And how clean is that from Owner? I think it was a drive-by smite kill as he had cued Wei, going past the cannon, smites him down out of the air. Everyone from T1, they are feeling it. They know they are potentially 1-2 fights away from claiming this elusive title. That this team, that now is the roster with the most international games played together all time of any roster in history, has not been able to claim that title. They are getting so damn close to it.
Incredibly. It's just over 4,000 gold. The lead, they have Soul Point available as well. And Carrier showing absolute mastery on this Rakan as well. This is something that he has been extraordinarily feared on. And this was, in fact, when we were touting Gumayusi and Carrier as the greatest bottom lane in the world, it was when they were playing champions like this. It's when they were flexing the meta so incredibly much. But Carrier's engages, always absolutely fantastic. We'll see whether he can utilize those alongside this extraordinary play that we've already seen from Zeus and Owner in the previous games, and especially Faker here in this one.
And this is the moment, I think, for Xiaohu in particular. You need to find a hero play. You need to get multiple people. And it's really hard because, as we see, the Baron power play for T1, upwards of 2k gold. They're setting up for an Ocean Soul in about a minute. And everyone on T1 has so much mobility. But if they don't find a play like that, and the game plays out the way it has, there is just no way. You need to get a Xiaohu to Shy wombo combo, possibly set up by Chris, and give
There are survivors waiting.
Because otherwise, T1's going to get Soul, they're going to get the next Baron, and they're going to win the series. And Carrier
gonna get knocked up here as Owner comes on over. He's here to protect his support. The quickness ties them all up, and Xiaohu going to be the next target. He finds 2 with the Emperor's Divide, but Crisp just evaporates. Wei going to suffer the same fate as Zeus is on the warpath. Light able to sidestep, finds the Chains of Corruption, but there's not enough damage. Xiaohu decent flash to try and get himself out, but he's not out of the woods yet as Faker tidies up that kill, and they are just so far ahead. Owner secures Light with a Sonic Wave, and the Shy finds himself alone heading back towards his base. That's the double kill. That's the clean ace for T1.
and T1. Weibo trying, they know they have to contest this dragon. They have to contest the Soul, but they're not even given the opportunity. They thought they got Carrier, but Carrier says, come get me.
And it looks to me like they're going to take this inhibitor and move back. It may not be the end of the series, but it might be the last moment that Weibo felt hope in it. As Chris clearing out some control vision. Owner wants to grab himself a soul to finish this game off on.
And T1 are just on fire. All 5 players in this final game here potentially playing out of their minds. They are 5 brains, 1 player. It's like everything is perfectly coordinated. They think they've caught Carrier, but everyone from T1 piles in lightning fast. Owner is here. Zeus pops the ulti fast for the move speed from the top side. Faker coming in from the bottom. T1 collapses from every angle, and Weibo are wiped from the map.
And there's nothing to do, right? The moment that they're not able to 100-0 anyone on T1, as soon as reinforcements arrive, you're gonna get blown up. And the Gold leads as Light desperately tries to at least get Zeus. Won't even get that.
It's heartbreaking as now they take a magical journey over Zeus. He likes this one though, 1 versus 3. He's absorbing so much, the Emperor's Divide. It comes in, but he's still alive. What's going on? Faker, Tiny's under burst.
took them 2 years to win a title again. Spring 2021, this roster came up, they stomped the LCK, they stomped the playoffs, and then at MSI we started to see the cracks. And then last year at Worlds it felt like they'd been able to recuperate from all that, but it wasn't the case. It took them 1 more year to take the lessons that they learned in 2022.
And so many had doubts after what had happened in the summer split, but you can see that joy on this team, and you can see the devastation on the side of Weibo as they look on. T1, they must feel like this is a long time coming. They had to work so incredibly hard to get here to this stage.
And how much sweeter that victory has to be after time and time and time again. This T1 roster tasted the bitter defeat. They were the ones on the receiving end of these losses. It started to feel like they might never be able to do it.
You can see as we head towards the trophy ceremony presented by Mercedes-Benz. Oh, the Summoners Cup, beautiful, crafted by Tiffany and Co. T1 finally hoisting it with the new name. SKT was their name when they had the first 3, and now this team that so many adore will finally hoist the Summoners Cup.
They've waited for it. Last year, the story wasn't about them. But this year it is. All the pent-up emotion for this team, all the disappointment, it's led to this.
And what an incredible run. With 4 LPL teams remaining, T1 were the last team from any other region, let alone the LCK. They took down BLG 2-0. They swept LNG. They crumbled JDG's Golden Road. And now, here in the finals, another sweep, absolute domination against Weibo. There is no doubt who the greatest team in the world today is.
You can see Faker especially looking on while his teammates are raising the cup as well. He's done it 3 times. This is the first time, and he'll hoist it for the 4th. I can't believe it. The GOAT has bookended his first decade with 3 zeros over the LPL, but let's recap this incredible Worlds run by your world champion, T1.
T1 are defending the honor of the LCK.
Yes?
Yes.
Still the number 2 seed from the LCK.
But here Summon just buying himself, finds himself a kill to make this no one in 3.
Yep.
It's gigantic and Summon's going all out. They just roll over the top of TL. T1 are going to take the first game of Swiss.
This is the team that T1 fans wanted.
Entrada sensacional do Honor!
Baker predicts Ruler's flash. He gets there first. He catches him with the ultimate. It is a clean ace.
오랫동안 수많은 팀의 상승과 하락을 지켜봤습니다. 끝에 서있던 사람은 항상 저입니다.
Yep.
Matthias is found 2 with the ultimate light. Goes down solo, but isn't going to survive. Wei trying to get himself out of there, and the Shy is given up on. Remember, they don't have a turret here. The Charm is going to split them. Carrier tries to get another wisp. He goes forward and then just explodes, and then Ona thinks that that's his moment. It's a double again.
2023 리그 오브 레전드 월드 챔피언십 영광의 우승팀은 T1
메르세데스 벤츠 트로피 세레머니는요. 리그 오브 레전드 e스포츠 글로벌 총회를 맡고 계시는 나즈 알레하타 총괄님, 라이엇 게임즈 딜런 자대자 CEO님, 라이엇 게임즈 존 니덤님, e스포츠 사장님과 함께하도록 하겠습니다. 주시기 바랍니다.
Thank you so much, T1. Congratulations, our 2024 League of Legends World Champions. Has been exceptional. Your legacy is forever cemented, and you live within the world King League of Legends. We are so honored to present you the Summoners Cup 2023 Championship ring. I also would like to take a moment to thank the cities of Seoul and Busan for sharing their home with us this last month. Korea is the birthplace of sports, and you are unforgettable. Please join us in congratulating world champions T1.
네, 영광의 순간입니다. 자, 여러분, 월즈 2023 챔피언 T1을 다시 한번 큰 박수로 맞아주시기 바랍니다. 오늘 정말 따뜻하고 압도적이었던 대결이 펼쳐졌던 결승전의 영광의 우승자는 바로 T1이었습니다. T1 인터뷰 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 그렇다면
You were performing out of your mind. So many hardships starting from last year, but I think this moment at Worlds replay everything. I'm not actually crying, but I'm not actually in tears.
감사합니다.
I was quite nervous. I was pretty worried as well. But the moment I started playing in front of so many fans here, I was not able to feel nervous. I was actually very confident, so I was able to pull off an amazing performance. You won not only the Asian Games, now you're a world champion. What is your plan? I would say I achieved a lot of achievements this year, but at the same time, starting next year, so I want to say I want to enjoy the moment of being the best top winner until the end of this year, and I will keep grinding. Congratulations. Now let's hear from the owner. Finally. Congratulations.
SKT history has not been able to claim that time.
To build.
It's actually hit the mark, but it
Yeah. player in history has not been able
managed to win the World Trophy in the end altogether. A great accomplishment by Zeus owner Faker, Kumayoshi, and Kyria in the end. Starting from quarterfinals, you guys were the last hope of the LCK. Did you feel extra burden? Not really. You know, it was happening in Korea, and also all the other teams are really strong and talented anyway, so I wasn't worried about our opponents. I just tried my best to enjoy every moment, and because of that, we were able to get such a great outcome today. Owner, how would you like to describe how you feel right now?
Your orders?
Left so many great points.
Orders.
Times in previous interviews. You know, today we were able to finally bloom the prettiest, the most beautiful flower.
Uh-huh.
After multiple T1 finally bloomed as the now let's hear from the mid laner T1, the Quaker, the killable 17. Quaker, you wrote another history, 4 times champion. How do you feel? Great. Plus, I'm just happy that I got to play in front of such a big audience. You know, who you're playing up against doesn't matter. I'm always really grateful that I can perform on stage.
페이커 선수 아까 초반에
Faker, earlier today, in the season, you mentioned the 4th team. What does that exactly mean? Well, just like I said just now, I'm just happy that people are happy by watching me perform and my teammates are happy by playing together with me. So I wanted to just share joy and happiness with all the people around me.
그렇다면 페이커 선수 함께
And
공개하고
Baker, would you like to say anything to your teammates? Great job, everyone. I know you guys worked so hard for this moment. Thank you so much.
페이커 선수 사실 보여주면서 다시 한번 리빙
You have proven yourself as a League of Legends by popping up in every game possible. You said you keep going on as a professional player. What's your plan as a professional player now that you achieved everything? You know, still so great matchup as well. So I hope you become a better and greater player. Lastly, anything you want to say to the fans? It's been so long since I lost Foreign World, so it feels surreal. I just want to say thank you to all the fans out there, and I will keep working hard for my fans. Thank you very much, Baker, and congratulations on your time. Let's hear from Kumayoshi. You finally made it. You are champion. How do you feel? And amazing. I think it all came down to the bot lane matchup. How you prepared the draft and comp today. Before I answer to that question, can I add on to my first answer? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. How do you feel right now? Thank you, my dear Lord. And also, I want to say thank you to all the coaching staff, our GM, our COO, our manager. They worked so hard for us. I really appreciate their hard work. I don't think I was performing really well today, but my teammates did a great job, so we won the finals. It feels like a dream. I want to say thank you to everyone, especially Kyria.
오늘 가평 듀오로 멋지게 활약한
Suddenly, muffled cries for help start echoing from one of the shouts.
Composition with you and Kyria. I think we kind of showed everything we can do throughout our competition at Worlds. So we knew what we're going to do and also what potentially the opponents are going to do. So we were going through a lot of potential matchups and we were like, let's take this and let's kind of deal with this they take it. You also mentioned that by seeing doing good stuff too. You were also could tell how desperate your fans are. What do you want to say to them? So it was not easy, and now we runner-up for like 5 times. Sometimes we end up on 3rd place. I know our fans were really thirsty and desperate for this moment, but I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Now, let's hear from Kyria, the support player on the side of T1. Congratulations on winning World Championship. You finally met Eugene's. You finally won Worlds. How do you feel? I'm happy that I got to see Eugene's. I'm happy that I won Worlds. Right now, it feels unreal. I feel like I'm over the clouds. You know, I feel like I'm dreaming. About the process that we were working hard for this moment, you know, I'm really happy, but also really nostalgic about, you know, the 3 years that we spent together for this moment.
그래서 오늘 정말
Kyria,
만족스럽다라고 느끼셨던 부분이 있으실까요?
what do you think went well today, or maybe what was the favorite moment of Worlds this year? I think our preparations were really on point in quarters and semifinals, and because of that, we made it to the finals. Today, gameplay-wise, I'm not really happy, but my teammates were popping up. I hear the crowds are saying, "I appreciate that." All the players, all the coaching staff were working hard in order to achieve this moment. So I'm really happy and grateful. Next year, we're a world champion. Teammates were speaking some fancy words, so I'm gonna follow them. I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy this moment for about a couple of days, and then I'm gonna get back to the grind. You know, I always have to keep working hard. So I wish I can keep on showcasing the best performance and best result possible to my fans.
이어서 홈 임재영
Now let's hear from interview package for T1.
선수로서 월드 첫 우승입니다.
First year leading T1. You know, this year was not easy, but in the end, it's a happy ending. So,
How may I help you?
it was just surreal and amazing.
Yes.
You know, coaching staff, we're working so hard because with you and Weibo, we were, yeah, Weibo also had a game. So we wanted to make sure that we can kind of be more thoroughly prepared for the matches and moving on to Roach, coach of Spider T1. Congratulations, Roach. When I was performing as a coach, I really wanted to, you know, stand in the mirror once in a lifetime, and I finally 7 people
extent, not only us, but also Sky, our manager, our GM, worked so hard and supported us. And also our fans, because of their support and love, we were able to make it happen. Is there anything you want to say to the T1 fans? We were able to end the year on a very good note. It's a belief. We will keep going on. We will keep challenging for another title. I look forward to your continuous support. Thank you very much, everyone. I know all 5 players and also the coaching staff worked today. Let's find out who is gonna be finals MVP, the local finals MVP today. This is time to reveal the finals MVP of Royals 2023. It's gonna be
Someone seems to have been stealing wood from the storage. A few colonists go to investigate, and after a bit of detective work, return with a group of rowdy children. One...
expecting this? Last year, my opponent laner won Finals MVP, and I was watching him winning the Finals MVP, the backstage. It was another year of me ending up being a runner-up. I was like, well, this happened again, but I was like, maybe if I just keep working on it, there will be my moment. Somehow, I was able to make it happen in the end. I was thankful to my friends and family and also Khan, who helped me so much during Asian Games. And also, of course, T1 and my players. And also, Becky, who used to be the head coach of T1.
chưa lên dữ liệu người ta nó đọc nói vậy. Bây giờ nhận là cũng họ nói vậy. Còn có cái đoạn bút hay gì nữa. Cây là
I will make sure to always show the best performance. Once again, this is your 2023 World Finals MVP.
T1입니다. 승리 다시 한번 진심으로 축하드립니다. 1월달 리그 오브 레전드 챔피언십 한 달이 넘는 긴 여정들이 수의 친구들과 정말 많은 응원과 애정을 보내주시고 개최에 힘써주신 선수 덕분에 더욱더 빛날 수 있었습니다.
Just backing up, giving up as much as they're comfortable doing.
Everyone is waiting for the perfect third-party opportunity because no one is in a position from where they can really instantly aggress because of the way the land this mountain shapes. You just don't really have a chance to push on forward. But now, as I said before, the circle will do the work for them. They are going to be forced to close apart, though. No Helmet has to peek into Starlord, who has been hitting headshots all game long.
You can see the three pushing forward, 4-4 trying to push E36 into Pentagram, and it looks like it's working as a Khan, Wilfred, and Sylphia. And Pentagram is more than happy to finish this off. He's going to come around the side. Easy 2 for Wicked, and it's 10 kills for Pentagram, but that opens the door for 4 Foot to start peeking over and see if they can take advantage. But BB gonna get spotted by Hikari.
First one down, TiVo down to low HP as well. If Pentagram comes out here victorious in game number 1, having to fight their way out as one of the last teams to arrive. That will be insane. One more goes down. She finds one return, but it's a 2 versus 2.
Bard very low, as he has to lead the way, lead the chart, he spots, oh no, he takes the shot at the knock player, Pentagram, out of nowhere, wins, steals a victory away from Foot.
What a game, what a finish, what a climb up the hill for Pentagram. Again, I said it before, these guys have been to PTC after PTC after PTC. They have been the players that have been dropped on their rosters time and time again. But now they come together, now they say, we will form a team, we will get things going. They qualify to PTC and they win their first game here too.
And you could see it on the faces of Foot Esports. How did we give that up? That is a tilter for sure, but they do that all the time to try to reset. They have kind of turned things around immediately. Let's throw it over to our analyst desk to see what they have to say about it.